Thank you very much. I'm coming to you live from the Kasinga village, actually at the family where a 13-year-old boy belonging to Nuru Islamic Primary School located in Koboko Municipality was caught yesterday by stray bullet as security personnel comprising of UPDF and Uganda police were trying to disperse a physical confrontation that has been alleged to be between two schools, that is St Charles Lwanga College, Koboko, and Kochi Secondary School. And yesterday, according to police report that has been released this morning, so far 3 people have been injured and 1 person has succumbed to the bullet injuries. Currently, where I'm coming to live from, if my camera person can span, this is where exactly the medical team from Uganda Police is expected to do the post-mortem for the deceased child. He is 13-year-old, and already the authorities from Koboko district are having very heated debate about the fate of sports. If this is the nature that each and every time sports takes place, you find that there are issues of physical confrontation. This afternoon, I'm delighted to be joined by the district LC5 chairperson for Koboko district, that is Mambo Ashraf. I want him to give us an account of exactly what happened and what decisive action are they going to take looking at this particular incident that left this innocent boy gunned down. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, NTV. I'm grateful to be online. Yeah, I want to give an account to what transpired yesterday. Around 6:30 to 7 p.m. when gunshots were shot around the Bulagulanga side. This is closer to St Charles Lwanga College. And this was as a result of the actions done by the students of St Charles Lwanga when the patrol team of the police were trying to head towards Kerry for their normal duty. So the students started throwing stones and even hitting officers on the lips and others even the head. So it prompted the officers to have excessive approach of releasing live bullets. Unfortunately, in the incident, yes, the police have confirmed 3. We have so far, to me, when I was in the hospital yesterday, there are around 4 of the people who have been injured. 1 succumbed to death, that is Hassan, whose postmortem is behind us, is taking place with the help from the pathologists from the region. And also the 3 were all admitted in the hospital, but 1 decided, I think, to take off. And we have a high conviction that the one who ran away is a student of St Charles Lwanga because he was trying to conceal his identity. But whatever instead that happened is the all aftermath of the games and sport activity that has been taking place in Koboko. But from the finding, I think the students of Lwanga and also coaches says, even I think the public was also cited doing the same on the road, where a student of Moro was also thrown by storm, and even I think he lost 2 teeth of them. So these matters the issues of fighting among secondary schools have been there for long during the sports hours. So as leaders, we are sitting down. I think we are likely to have a decisive conclusion that we are going to ban sports in Koboko, because this has become a historical moment that every time sports is done in Koboko, people must lose lives, people must lose either their teeth or fighting into and destabilizing the peace of the people within the community. It really is a very bad action. Yes, the action done by our forces by using live bullets was also too much. They will have even used the tear gas. But now going to the extent of using live bullets and taking a soul of a 13-child, it pains us so much as leaders. I think police should also ensure that when they are organizing this kind of function, they must be well equipped with the consumables. And one of the consumables are the tear gases. Yesterday there was no tear gas that was released. If tear gas was released, this child would have not died. We will have saved the life of this child. But I think it's all of us as government to take account of this. Meanwhile, the institutions must take action to that. And I think I will request that DPC puts all the management of the schools, or those who are got capable and were involved in this action, they must all be put inside because they have failed to do management. Because a school is what a head teacher is the school itself. So if the head teachers fail to control, then they take the actions. We sat in security committee and said participation in sports, only the participants should be the one allowed to go to the pitches. But why did the head teachers allow their students to go to the pitch? Lwanga size, drinking alcohol, where are the teachers? Smoking opium, where are the teachers? So it means the students have overridden or they're in support of the action of the
Okay, thank you so much. This is the conversation with the district LC5 chairperson for Koboko, that is Mambo Ashraf, trying to give an account of exactly what could have transpired yesterday following this particular incident that left this particular child succumbing to this particular injuries out of the bullet. Now, what I also need to confirm to you here is that security is trying to see if they can take very decisive action to ensure that sports are banned in the district for 10 years. Now, if my camera person, I can take you through, that is where actually the authorities are trying to have communication to the bereaved family. If we can extend to where the leaders are currently addressing the bereaved family, exactly where the camera person is showing is where the leaders are currently having conversation with the family to see how they can be accorded very decent burial. And we shall bring you the comprehensive details of this story in our subsequent news bulletin, that is to say NTV Akaongezi and NTV Tonight. For now, allow me to say that surely it is a very sober mood here where this particular child who succumbed to the life bullet will be laid to rest. From the entire NTV crew, we want to say that we pass our condolences to the bereaved family. Priscilla, back to you in the studios if you can hear me right from Koboko district.